Hello, hi there Aquariuses. I do hope that you're all gorgeous and well. This is your love horoscope for February 2019. And if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Bella and most people know me as Bella, the Secret Psychic. And if you'd like to know more about me and my services, please, all the links are just down below. So, I don't mean to laugh, Aquariuses, but the energy that my guides are giving out and actually what they're saying. So, if you don't know, I'm a psychic reader, I'm not a tarot reader, and I do work with the help of my spirit guides. But the first thing they said is, you guys, or a lot of you guys, feel like this, like, where are they? Where is he or she? Like, I'm tired of waiting for them. Now, this could be literally in terms of the sense of you're waiting for somebody to come back, or literally in terms of I'm single and I've been single now for a little while and I've been working on myself and I've been doing this, this and this. Where are they? You know, I'm ready now. Or this could be that perhaps you are in a relationship, but perhaps they have been emotionally and mentally able. And again, the same would also apply. I want to say to you guys, it's in this month that you find them or they find you. But I don't know, you've got some unfinished things to tie up in this month for Aquariuses before that happens. And because this is a general reading, I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible because it's rather complicated, but we'll just see how we go. All right, so basically what my guides are saying here is that you're answering that question, but it's making you feel a little bit of discomfort about it, because I think overall you're really trying to do the right thing. Continue to be that way. Like I said, I don't think it's because you're doing anything wrong or that your vibration is not in the right place for this. It feels very much because of what I'm being shown to come into this month for you to kind of deal with a little bit needs to happen in order for the rest of the good stuff to happen. It feels a little bit, Aquariuses, like a test to see whether you really have, got independent or lifted your vibration, or anything positive that has been going on that you've been telling yourself, look, I'm in a good place, why is this not happening for me? It's almost a test whether you have grown or learned. And I do know, just as a reader, that this can happen in life. We are here to fulfill certain growth elements, which we will succeed or fail in depending on our free will and our life paths and choices, etc., etc. And then we grow and we expand, and we expand ourselves and we expand consciousness. And if you'd like to know more about that, I do have videos about that too. Just go to my channel and look at the how-to or videos section, and you'll see a whole bunch of them. But by the by, right, so I'm a little bit nervous about telling you guys this, but it's a bit like this. First week, I get you contemplating the very thing I've just said about yourself and where you want to be. It's the second week when it gets interesting, guys, because in the second week, 100% for a large portion of you, somebody from your past is going to pop up like a, what's the word I want to use? Like a pain in your bottom. Whoever this is, you have very mixed feelings over. There'll be part of you that would just like, do I feel happy about this? Do I trust them? And there would be some of you that would be like, hell no, I don't want that person back in. Whoever this is from your past. And I don't even care if you're in a relationship right now. For some Aquariuses, even if you're in a relationship, this will happen. Also, my guides are making me laugh because if you're single, you may find that you're dating on Tinder or Bumble or whatever social site you use, and they show up, or they've swiped right, left or right, or whatever it is, or they've messaged you or something. They're gonna pop up. They actively seek you out. They come back, they phone you, they text you, they message you, whatever. All right. And the clear guidance is that this is a test, and they're pretty much saying that you should say no. No way, Jose. No, because they are coming across as not changed. And even if, because relationships can be complicated, and I don't get necessarily that they were a bad person, but perhaps in terms of, are they ready? Are they still got that odd way of being? Can they still not commit? Are they, like, they don't want you to fail this test a little bit by going backwards. Just be highly aware of this, because the temptation for some of you would be, oh my God, they're back. This has meaning. Now, the only meaning in this, Aquarius, is that this is a test. All right, so don't do it. Don't go backwards, because you'll get exactly the same results. I don't care whether they're proposing to you. I want to slightly protect you, and of course you take this as you want. You have free will to choose, because that's the whole point. But in order to really get what you've been seeking, which is a much more fulfilling, long-lasting relationship where they're not being weird, there's no second guessing, it's normal, it would not be with this person. All right? And for some of you, I know this is going to be hard, because I can feel the conflict that will be in you. That will be, but I still have feelings for them. And this could be a sign of hope. And even if you do go back with them for whatever reason, you'll still learn. But I want the good stuff for you now. So listen to that little higher self that is going to be saying, no, listen to Bella, this is a test, they have not changed. And you'll find that out quite easy. Test them on things. You know, test them on the veracity, test them on how quick they do things, test them on the thing that they were odd about, and they will show it soon. I don't get they're coming across or coming forward trying to pretend that there's something that they're not. So it will be very, very obvious. So that's in the second week. So weird. So I'm just trying to interpret the information my guys are giving me. In the third week, I think because of that happening, you may feel a little bit angry at the universe for kind of dropping this person back in your life when you're trying to move forward, and that's you're totally entitled to that. This is really weird. So in the third week, so I don't know if I want to slightly take back something that I said in terms of I don't think you'll meet the right person this month, because I'm trying to interpret who this person is. Because basically you've got some sort of earth sign or somebody who, particularly Taurus energy. Now, all right, I want to interpret this because where this is general, it could be many things. So you've got somebody basically coming in to give you some advice over your love life. But the small amount of you, this could also be that they are a love interest for you also too. But I just want to put it really small because I feel it's more a father, brother, uncle. It may even be a past ex-boyfriend that you get on really well with who's giving you advice about what to do. To lift your spirits a little bit from you feeling a little bit like, why am I still on this merry-go-round? I thought I'd learnt. You have, and this was a test, and now that you've passed this test, trust me, you're going to get what you want. But of course, you might feel a little bit like you've been gut punched. This person basically reminds you that you're frigging awesome, because you are, Aquarius, you are awesome. But for a tiny amount of you, and that's why I was getting a little bit, for a tiny amount of you, this Taurusy earth sign could be the person that you're supposed to be with. So if this is not a friend or family member giving you advice, and perhaps you're single and you're dating and you meet a Taurus or an earth sign, but a Taurus in particular, then they would be your man or woman, basically. But for most of you, it's not. I just don't get in this month that it's particularly the month for that long-lasting thing. So that's in the third week. You've got that kind of going on. You've kind of got this mismatch of kind of feeling a little bit grumpy with the universe, but this then somebody coming in and just reminding you how awesome you are. In the last week, you make a re-promise with yourself about how you're going to go about changing your love life. But I also want to say, in the last week, and this can't be for all of you because this is just too weird, another person from your past says hi. And for some of you where that happens, because it can't be for all of you, but where that happens, some of you might slightly think you're going mad in terms of like, why is this happening? And trust me, this has happened to me. In fact, many years ago, it happened all in the same day, and I literally remember saying out loud, this is ridiculous. I am not. Why am I having all these ex people back who are all really just not good, all contacting me on the same day? What's going on? You know, am I giving out some sort of weird, you know, vibe? And to be honest, I probably was. But it was consciously at the decision. I was like, I'm not responding to them because they're not what I want anymore. And there's a little bit of, I guess, the universe just making sure that you really know you don't want those energies. And then that's it for the month. That is it for the month, where you do. After that, things should then fall into place. He or she should start to appear, basically, but we won't know until March. But that's the gist of the feeling that I'm getting about this month. That it feels all a little bit like, because some of you will say, well, why am I being tested? It's just, you know, it's a bit like going for a driving lesson. You may learn and you'll do the theory and you'll do the driving lessons, but before the universe can let you drive a car, you have to take a test. But it doesn't want to give you basically your ideal man or woman if you're not learnt some lessons. Otherwise, you'll just carry some stuff and some energy into that great connection that will get soured. That's not going to help anybody now, is it? You don't want a car crash the next relationship, and so you kind of have to see it a little bit like that. So you guys have got an interesting month, and particularly for those of you where it happens twice. But do you know there's reasons behind why the universe is doing this? Because whoever is coming has got to be darn good if they're putting you through this test. And I'll tell you this for now, that very thing that I just talked to you about that happened to me, within a month of that happening to me, I met my husband. So there you go. Do you get me? Anyway, gorgeous people, I will be back next month with another love horoscope reading, and I will see you then. Take care.